As a final goodbye to EU4 1.34, I decided to play as one of the hardest starts, Granada. I also thought I'd go back to my roots of reckless expansion and try and build the largest coalition I've had in a long time. In celebration of the advent of EU4 1.35, make sure to like this video and subscribe. How does that celebrate 1.35? It's a great question. Anyway, let's see how the final Islamic Iberian nation gets on. I thought it fitting to end off my EU4 1.34 journey with one of the first nations I ever played in EU4, which was Granada. I had my ass thoroughly kicked, and today I'm going to prove that that won't happen again and that I've improved as a player. I thought it fitting, like I said. More importantly, we are going to be playing with Missions Expanded, so if I unpause for a day, we get to select Missions Expanded missions, and over here we get a new couple of missions. So, first up, we can plead for help, which gives us looking for help, so we need to prove relations with 3 nations, and then we can get ourselves a wide reputation and try and get some allies. That will then give us more favors with every ally, and also the ability to, well, call them in a lot easily. Well, a lot more easily, not a lot easily. It's kind of late at night, so there's going to be a couple of verbal slip-ups. Siege mentality. So the idea was that Granada at this point was sort of clinging to life. It was pretty much a matter of time, and so we're going to try and reverse that. The idea of it being war is imminent, giving us morale of armies and fort defense. Securing an advantage, giving us, provided we have, we're either ahead of time in terms of military tech, have at least 5% discipline or a number of allies, then we should be able to get ourselves fighting the Crusader Castafilae on Castile, which should be a little bit better for us than the regular one. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is we've got some different stuff than the usual, including other tribes, which I haven't seen before. Cavalry combat ability, cavalry infantry ratio. Ooh, cavalry only armies? Go ahead and rival Tlemcen and also Portugal. We're going to day 1 ally. So we're not rival Tunisia, not brilliant. Day 1 ally Morocco, as well as Tunis. We're going to try and go for the Ottomans as well if we're able to. Ooh! With our alliance Morocco, we have been granted the genuine support of the Moroccan nobility. With acts of kindness, our military is feeling reinvigorated and ready to face the Christian invasion. However, this comes at a cost. The Morocco expects to become their vassals and must honor the agreement should we survive a decade ahead of us. So we get infantry combat ability and yearly tax income, but we get an event to become a vassal of Morocco, so they're going to hate us. I like that dynamic. Let's ally the Tunisians as well. Do I go for national tax modifier, or do I go straight for linear taxation, which will give me diplomatic reputation, which will be more like to ally the Ottoman? Over here, I can get +3 in total. Then another one here, which goes +4. Huh. So, we either pursue our claims, we get claims on the Tlemcenes, or we abandon their claims in hope of support. They'll be asked to join our war. So if Castile attacks me, they'll be asked to join. I don't know. It depends if this is offensive, right? So if it is... Because it says time to strike, time to unite against the impending Castilian threat, right? So if that's the case, then having the Tlemcen on our side is not a bad idea. Now I want the claims. So I just want the claims. Get access with you and start positioning our men ready for an invasion of Tlemcen. Okay, not a great start on that front. Not a much better one, to be honest. Abul Hassan, oh no. Good luck to us. Get siege mentality immediately, actually. Sweet, okay. Round of armies, sweet. So if I have stability at least 1 and limit loyal 55. Okay, that'll tick up. Right, let's go for this. We're going for Dahra. Wahan right there as well. Now, the unfortunate thing for us is that he does have a pretty good military leader. We have taken out a couple of loans, in fact. It's not going to change anytime soon, so let's go ahead and get death to the burgers. Oh, come on, lads. 35% is not happening. Win this disaster. We need Yusuf to win this war, because our current leader is a 110. It was his wife that said, "You weep like a woman for that you could not defend as a man," which I think is very harsh. Naval superiority. Okay. Sure. Don't know how I got that. Oh, it's because he occupied it, so it made my naval size smaller. I'm just never going to win this siege. It's scripted, 35%. Like, 35%, another loss, another loss. This is so statistically unlikely, it's actually ridiculous. 762 days that took. My god. Alright, this should hopefully colour the end of this. Fortunately for me, Mazab has blocked off Tuhort by not giving them access. Unfortunately for me, I didn't realise I was in a navy. It's kind of crucial. And my entire navy is about to die. Also, our truth is up. So, just fun times all around, really. Alright, we need to get out of this now so he can break me. Oh, he'll just let himself be phalanxed. Sweet. I can't actually hold these lands. I'm tempted to take a vassal out of it and then give him those lands. Oh, nice. That works. 25 years we get regiment costs, infantry combat ability, and 75 mil power. Take. It's not that good of a province to warrant breaking the Moroccan alliance because they're going to be quite useful against the Castilians. So why don't we instead sell it to? Just need to make sure they're no longer hostile, which is all good. Wasn't there a Tunis around here? Could have sworn there was. Well, either way, we have the Ottomans now, so that's fine. We move on. Should be close to break. Oh, Tunis is back, but a different kind of Tunis, the one that does not like me. Still Hafsids, but you're very schizophrenic right now, man. You're confusing me. There we go. 10 efficiency and stability. Got 133 in charge. Oh, that's nice. 2 stability. Well, resistance, gain stability, 20 efficiency. So we're now on 3 stability. Securing advantage. We get the penning reclamation happens. We get to fight the Crusaders, Casus Belli. It lasts for 100 years. And we gain cause. Sweet. Break out. But we need to be at war with them. We get to fight for survival. Oh, he's allied England. Oh, that's kind of rough. 80% aggressive expansion, 100% prestige, and 80% cost for all provinces in the Iberia. Can I have cause? Can I have reconquest? I feel like a reconquest would be better. Woohoo! Okay, hello. How are you doing, my friend? Good to have you on board. I feel like reconquest is a better Casus Belli for us to use. Okay, so as much as I don't want to do this, the 10 years is coming up where I will have to submit to the Moroccans or make them my historical rival. Try and declare war now. I am fighting Portugal and also Castile. I don't have a Tunisian ally, which would have been so bloody useful, but they had to go and lose their war. The Ottomans would never come in. So I have 2 choices, right? Either I rival the Moroccans and I fight them, pretty much, and try and swallow their lands and go for a slow burn. I can probably fight the Aragonese and call in the Ottomans on that side of things. Or I go for broke and I go straight in against the Castilians now. Same tech, same everything, outnumbered, but England won't come in. I think I got to do it. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we get a fight for survival. Let's see. The writing is clear on the wall. The Castilians are building to an offensive. We do not apply a full dedication to the inevitable conflict. Our future dire. So we get a new mission for a temporary one focused around a wall with Castile. Cool. World on fire. The Flames War finally arrived. Click this button twice because now I can grab Volunteers of the Faith, which gives me a mercenary company, which costs no professional to hire. Matter. Let's get our navies. We're going to need that as well. Capture Ceuta. That'll be very useful. To win at least 5 battles. Only out for a hero. This is just, where have all the good men gone and where are all the gods? God. Love stuff like that. Unlock at least 5 base map power, and I'll give local defensiveness plus 20. This is what I feared. So it's treason then. But they're still in the war. Alright, chaps, it's looking a bit dire. Just hold out a little bit. We'll get there. We have the defensiveness. Well, okay, the Moroccans have the ability, by God. Oh wait, we won the Siege of Ceuta, I didn't even realize. Alright. Holding out for hero. Add 50 to the spy network in Castile. We get siege ability plus 10%. Sweet. Demonstration of skill. Need that. Now we don't need this anymore. We need the morale of armies. Capture of Ceuta as well. Infantry combat ability. Straining against Castilians here. Painful, but worth it. I love reading these mission texts. We will strike against the Castilians and show our people that despite insurmountable odds, we can win. There is no running for battles here. If we fall at our gates. If we fall here, there is no place to retreat to arms. Oh, okay, I was just hoping to God it wouldn't get involved in that one. We're going to try and nip in. Win as many of these little battles as possible. Straight in. It's painful, but it's worth it. There's demonstration of skill. Give us 10 army tradition. I need to control its fort. It's a bad loss there. Enemy invasion. Okay. This is fine, provided we win against Evora. Push on. Okay, scorch the earth and get out of there. I think that should be enough war score against you. Takes Ceuta, we annul his alliance with England, and then we can annul Portugal's alliance with Castile in this war. What's for me? Crucially, the AI does not see exiled troops. It's invisible to them. So I can just nip in here. Hit this lot out. And take this lot out. Now we're going to use this opportunity to switch out our troops to some dual infantry. Push on to Toledo. I don't know if that was such a good choice. When you won. So fair play. And now they're going to get finished. Okay, apparently it was a good choice. Aragon's also declared war on Castile. And there's Siege of Toledo. Turning the tide. Push back the Castilians, we hold the line here, we will not fall, for we cannot fail. When they are at the weakest, we push them further than we've ever pushed them. Could break the alliance, but I have no doubt that Castile is not going to be a threat after this, especially after Aragon's done with them, and Aragon's also fighting Portugal, which is going to make Portugal weak. There we go. So Andalusia is now under our control. Go ahead and rival the Tunisians and the Castilians. Can revert back to our old missions now. Shift and focus. And we can restore Almosac. Gives us plenty of claims. The fertile arable lands of southern Iberia that once the symbol of prosperous Andalusian rule. The towns of Almosac carry the remnants of Al-Andalus. Our brothers and sisters in faith, though in hiding, numbered for many waiting for our turn. With their liberation, more and more people are willing to take up arms against those who have oppressed them. For generations, free others that have suffered the same fate. Down here, this province gets renamed to Huelva. Oh, and it's free. Also get reconquer El Sabta. There's claims on the Moroccans. Now we just need to conquer the Andalusians in conquer the Baleares. Bada bing, bada boom. Picking Palencia, I could have gotten loads more claims. Alliance breaking with the Moroccans, that is fine by me. Also importantly, we have ourselves a gold mine. Right, converting the heretics one by one. Right. We are in a very, very nice spot indeed. It looks like Aragon ended up winning or losing the war against Castile, which is rather embarrassing. that is the weakest Castile you're ever going to find. Well, I suppose you're going to find weaker when I'm done with it. Stay on top of things. I do want to keep on increasing our cavalry dependence. And that would be a good idea. It would just be a little bit of fun, because usually I don't do that. And there is our 554 in charge. We've got a 223 in reserve. That's fine. Did something. Forced contribution. Huh. 20% tax modifier. 20% or 10% manpower. I'm taking 20% tax modifier. Let's choose Portugal. Both are on Tech 5, I'm on Tech 6. I should have every advantage here. It's also very useful because Castile is allied France. So this will help me get rid of their alliance with France. Can't really afford to let them win that. Sort of defend it up and down the country. What's this? Oh, nice. Siege of Burgos. Let's see if I can't get you to something early. Very convenient. Okay, don't dare win that before I'm done here. I need that aggressive expansion reduction soon. And by soon I mean now. Alright, got another alliance with France, give me war operations and cash. Thank you. And look at him run. That's lovely. Right, it's a new day. Well, for me at least. For you, it's been a literal matter of seconds. And so we must continue this Portugal war in the same fashion as previously, despite me having, what, multiple hours difference and a new haircut. Just want to check. Yeah, we've got claims on a lot of different people here. I should have taken this one province from Castile. No, you know what? I don't regret anything. That's not true. I regret a lot of things in this life, chap. No, I'm not going down that route. Tripoli wants an alliance. Or, well, a royal marriage. Why am I allied to them? Tunis became Tripoli? My boys? You're still alive? And you're going into sub-Saharan Africa? What? Oh, well, there's the Caliph. I got my haircut literally 10 minutes ago. So I've got hair in my face. Usually I take a shower immediately afterwards to wash out all the hair. But unfortunately, I have to record because I have plans this evening. Hence the haircut. Okay, provided I don't look at like this angle, I'm okay. Both me and my sisters have a thing where we have like a widow's peak, where like it just goes in a little bit, which sucks. But anyway, we've won the Siege of Evora. I'm in a very like chatty mood, so I'm gonna really try and focus about talking on the about the game because, you know, otherwise I'm pretty sure about half of you will click off and the other half will get really weird recommendations after this video. Okay, Aragon has now been attacked by France, or at least through Savoy. Aragon really not having a good time of it, which suggests to me that it's a pretty good time for me to attack them. There we go. And there should be a stack right here. And another one here. That should be the end of that. Now, I was improving relations with France because he won't join a coalition against me if I only take this stuff. It's like, cool. Also, he's routed the Ottomans. Okay, well, the Ottomans will protect me from the French, I think. Otherwise, not really anyone else in this region that is gonna care if I take these two provinces, because I'm going to fight Aragon now and give them a truce. So I'll have truce with all of these guys, and it's just France. So I think this is controlled aggression. Yeah, why not? And we can upgrade it to a Sultan. And reconquer Alagar. And it renames everything nice. We get some different powers. And we get Bark. That's nice. Nice little box. Go ahead and rival Aragon. And I'm going to take this opportunity to... I'm definitely going to take this opportunity to attack him. Okay. Our Warriors Catholic has not been gone unnoticed by their local supporters in Almancha. That's the gold mine. Head back, boys! Those who hold faith before the country have taken this opportunity to rise up and attack us, hoping to aid the enemy or encourage other Catholic nations to join the war. We are suffering from like manpower issues, but that'll be fine. We'll just sort of take it on the chin, move on. Did you lose your capital? No, you didn't. Yay, they expanded. Good job, old Tunis. Might as well get the next tech. Too far off of the admin tech or to bank it. Fortunately, so it's a massive waste. I know there's a guy angrily, always is one, angrily screeching in the comments, being like, "Crap! Inefficiency!" He's like racking, you know, sort of like the Exorcist type stuff. God, it's terrifying. Like I had the on stream where I won a war. I was silly and I won a war against Hungary, right? Basically on my own. It was ridiculous. Or like I was playing as the Livonian Order on stream, got stack wiped completely, had 0 troops, and still managed to come back and win against the Teutons because they left me 1 province to rebuild from. And everyone was laughing at me, being like, "Oh, you messed up." And even though I won the most like insane military victory I've ever had, it was remarkable. I still think about it a lot. The people afterwards were like, "Well, you know, should have done this and shouldn't have done that." It's like, bro, just chill. Let me enjoy myself. Right, do I back myself in the mountains? I'm gonna go for yes. And hope he goes to the capital. Or he'll just stand there staring at me. That works as well. Now, Castilian separatists do not rise up until this war's done, okay? It'd be really inconvenient if you did. Okay, next time, wait for me to finish my sentence before damning me, but sure. Oh, right, they raided these provinces. Like, how the hell have the Moroccans managed to raid me? Well, now that siege is done, we just need to clear you out. And also clear you out. I've no... The chance is still not lost. Nice. Oh, I suppose, yeah, fort's under control. Or trap. 68%. I don't see myself getting more than that, and I think that it's kind of a fallacy to hold on for more, really. All these rebels. Well, I suppose if I go and deal with these rebels, I can just sort of take it easy. There's no rush, I guess. Well, than the fact that Aragon declared war. Just got to make sure he doesn't take any land. That would work. But I don't think I'm going to... Absolutely not. That is more manageable. Right, we have completed an estate mission, which gives us 50% cheaper missionary strength guy. Wait, you're skill 3? Yeah, we can afford it, and I suppose it's probably a good idea, given that I haven't actually taken any... I took 1 admin tech, I think. Now that our people are no longer at each other's throats, and at last the usurper has been silenced, we can now look outward to restore the kingdom that once was. Yeah, I kind of did that already. Alright, a truce against Castile's almost up. Do want to be ready for that. Alright, reconquer Aljar. Gives us permanent claims. Lovely. Levante is ours. Awesome. Caballeros we're far off of. That area we are kind of far off of. Which gives more governing capacity at the end of the game. This one we can kind of do. This is even more governing capacity. Restore Al-Andalus. I don't want to do that until I finish the Granada missions. Ah, Christ. Okay, right. I'm going to need the Grand Company here because we've run out of manpower. I need to fight everyone all over again. Fight the Crusaders. From Porto. This might be enough to take him out, you know. Now, theoretically, because he doesn't have any forts here, he should be able to walk past, but no, actually that's a controlled province. He'll be able to walk towards that. No, he's walking around it. Okay. Skill 2, 50% cheaper. What's this? Great Mosque. Oh, nice. Oh, lovely. Port of Lions. One of the following must be true. Alhambra tier 2, tier 3, or development is 23. Do that work? Yeah. If it's completed by development, upgrade it to level 2. If it's completed by upgrading to level 2, then you get 50% grade cost into the extra game. It's pretty good. I kind of want it to go straight to level 2, so... Yeah. We need Alhambra to be a tier 3. Okay, well that's a while off. Oh, he's not here. Okay. This guy died in this province, so then I can use the mercenary manpower, and Austria has inherited Burgundy. Here's the thing, Austria. I know you don't like me, but you're in a coalition against France. I also am terrified of France. So, what do you think? I was a rival to the Ottomans. How are the Ottomans getting on? Yeah, doing alright. Good job, chaps. Keep on it. How's everyone else doing? The Timurs have migrated. Khorasan has taken over there. Lithuania's been lobotomized, which means Muscovy's going to be having a strong game. This is going to be a good Austria game, isn't it? Oh, massive coalition for France. I would like it to trigger, though. I always enjoy it when the AI has to suffer like we suffer. Yeah, and super slow and steady wins the race on this one, I think. I don't have the manpower to do much here, so... Just going to let these guys take it over, and my 3-star general is dead. Okay, well, to be fair, we did all the hard rules already. The rest of these are sort of easy enough, or should be easy enough at least. If I somehow lose this war specifically, right now, I'm quitting the game. I'll never play this game again. This might not be my last video in 1.34, it might be my last video ever. Okay, Avignon joined the coalition against me. I think you should probably be a bit more scared of, you know, the French, but sure, I'm at risk of taking you out. Navarro is fair enough. Like, I'll respect Navarro joining the coalition. That one's okay. They've become a great power, but France has joined a coalition against us. So ups and downs. We allied Poland. And little snakes. So they're allied to Tripoli, so I'll carve through Tunis and attack Tripoli. There's no reason for me killing that army. I just wanted to. Realistically, it was already done. Yeah, as much as I really want to give that a shot, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, we just need to wait for things to die down in Europe. Or alternatively, other people to get a coalition. Usually Poland does that, but apparently not. And France's coalition's collapsed. I'm just going to wait until the end of the year and pull the trigger, I think. There we go. It's definitely going to go badly. Right. Al-Tagr al-Awasad. The middle frontier restored. With that, we are going to restore Al-Andalus. Gain new traditions and ambitions. There's 15% morale, which is lovely. And it basically just extends our missions here, which is good. Gather translators. Nice. The capital of every Muslim country that has at least 100 total development in the Maghreb region will receive plus 50% institution bonus. Why? Oh, rivals and enemies are excluded. Alright, gather the dilemma. Chuck that in. Alright, Curious going to do this first, and then we'll go over here. I think we have to go quantity. We already have like good early military ideas, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Here we're gonna rival the Moroccans and the... I want to rival the French. I can't do that. Should have declared war on Majorca. But I need to make sure I'm constantly attacking these Iberians. I think the next one's probably Portugal. 85. Ludwig of the Palatinate is now the Emperor. Okay, so life is looking up a little bit. We get fire damage received. Minus 15%. Like I said, our ideas make us pretty powerful early game. Vassal civil contribution would be nice, but we don't have any vassals. We still remember almost, what, 700 years ago, Battle of Tours, Charles the Hammer Martel, which people got upset at me in my short for saying, well, it's a bit redundant to call him like Charles the Hammer Martel, because that's what that's what it means. Like, can't just, it's like calling him Charles the Hammer, which is so much cooler. That's why I call him Charles the Hammer Martel, because it sounds cool. Let's finish off this net. Let's just praise us again, that's nice. Alright, Barcelona. That done. 91, 5 years. I'm going to accrue a lot of aggressive expansion, but I think it'd be worth it just to make sure we dominate the Iberian Peninsula. Because if I could push up to Navarre, which I'm going to take now, and Girona, we can pretty much hold off any coalition. Come on. There we go. Just before he takes that, because I have no way of actually getting there. He has naval supremacy, and Morocco has cancelled his access with me. So, you know, full annexation though. That's nice. We get to complete another mission though. Which is this. The fate of Al-Burtuqal. Should be a Q, not on G8. Well, I suppose which tongue you're speaking. I would say probably Bedouins would go Ra, whereas more Westerners would go Ra. No one cares about that. Okay, 2 more, and then I can get Umayyad Frontier. Finish them off. Super careful about this now. So, 97. 91, 2 years. Pretenders that court seem to think he is given a noble title and seems harmless to reward such courageous acts. He's one amongst many. He could even be the second coming of Khalid ibn al-Walid. Round of almost plus 5%. Sounds good to me. Uh-oh. General's going to start trying to go for a coup, it looks like. There's the truce. Before they can join the coalition, we have to launch in. Morocco declared war for what? Not part of the conquest of Tenerife or Canaries. Now, why would you do this, Tunis? You weren't attacking me in the slightest. Now we got to do this. Now, I am tempted to vassalize him. Well, nah, you know what? I want direct control of the Iberian Peninsula. Last time we let Christians still stay alive on this peninsula did not go too well for us. There goes the rest of Aragon. Al-Thagr al-Ala. Done that one as well, and now the mountain passes. Last time we held these mountain passes were at the apex of my strength in 719. And since then it was forever lost. Well, I don't know, 732, I'm pretty sure. Depends on the definition of hell, I suppose. Excellent. Defeat France or seek friendly relations. Defeat France. Now this, in my, like, professional opinion, was how much that the Umayyads did hold prior to 732. They did sort of expand. There is debate as to whether it was just raiding parties or actual conquest. I would say that they held a presence there. So, yeah. Now, the only concern is they might go after the Ottomans. That's a coalition, chaps. See, now this is vintage Laith. I thought I wasn't doing this enough as of late. So I thought to celebrate the arrival of 1.35, why not go for reckless coalitions? It's who I've always been. 544 becomes ruler. I think my front one's a little bit better, but this one's younger. And we become Cordoba. You know what? That sounds kind of cool. We're Cordoba now. Andalusia is objectively cool in name. 332. It's not great, but it's okay. I did want to do this. Okay, how much we make for taxation? We make about 28 taxation. Wait, hang on. Let's check this. Oh yeah, about 28 for taxation. 10 overall. Yeah, okay. We need to go now. Do we? Give it a second. I can fight Morocco and break the lines of France. I need to have my navy ready for that. This truce is up in 97. Gives me 3 years to conquer the rest of this lot. Provided they don't get allies. Excellent. Rather wonderfully, we've actually trapped 12,000 of his troops on this side. Nothing he can do about that. Yeah, he doesn't have the galleys. He's gonna have to go all the way around, isn't he? Look at him. He's gonna have to go all the way around the Mediterranean. I've taken Fez. Let's go ahead and get you to annul your alliance with France and give me all of your money and war operations until I'm ready to fight you. Oh, he's turned up. You're a bit late, Chief. Why would you attack that? You walked all the way around the world just to get your ass kicked in that one province. Okay, sure. I'll press the advantage. Oh, another plus 50%. Oh! If I take Tangiers, what would happen? Nothing that hasn't already happened, so I'm gonna nick it. The one province that's not protected by a fort. Oh, right, sorry, yeah. Completely forgot about this. Wide frontier. It's clear the Christian kingdoms are no match for us any longer, and our grip over these lands gains strength with each passing day. However, we once made the mistake of allowing the remnants of Christian states to remain in the peninsula, and we paid for it with several centuries of hardship and stagnation. With our faith decimated by the Crusaders, let's not make the same mistake again and eliminate the last vestiges of the Christian kingdoms once and for all. Brace yourself, Crusaders. Your end is nigh. Truce with Castile before they have a chance to join. Fight the Crusaders. Let's go. People laugh at our army. Do they? Because it's literally conquered the entire Iberian Peninsula in a matter of less than 50 years. Commercial undertaking. Don't know what that does. I like it. La Mancha, at least 3 buildings and 5. Ooh, low gold depletion chance minus 100%. These 3 buildings. Alright, well, let's just build it. Right, new idea group. I mean, we trade, right? Nah, you know what? We'll do it. Brave the Bahr al-Zulamat. Legends speak of 2 legendary islands within Bahr al-Zulamat, the Sea of Darkness, and Jazirat al-Jawar, and Jazirat al-Yaqut, the islands of the Jewel and the Sapphire. If we discover that ourselves, the legends speak true, we must brave the unknown. We are best explorers, for many may not return. Nice. Burn orange plus 10%. Scrabble. I mean, buddy, don't declare any wars on us. We need to be at like peak strength before people are going to declare war on us. See, we're all Avignon and the French now going to come knocking. What did I say? What did I just say? Well, I guess this is where we get to figure out if our troops are really as good as I claim them to be. Go for expansion of zealotry as well as local residents. Scholar, love to do the merchants plus 1, but we're going to do shock damage because I feel like it. Oh, that's what we want to see. Oh, there you go. They are as good as I claim them to be. There we have it, the entirety of the Iberian Peninsula under our dominion. Conquer the Baleares. Lose 30 years of separatism. It's nice. And the Muslim Mediterranean, we just need to own those stuff. Great. Then finish them off. They're done. Merge the permanent modifiers from the Reconquista branch into the Andalusian Reconquista and append war score cost of us at the region minus 5%. We'll be given a choice to take out the Defender of the Faith role, and we immediately become Protector of the Faith, which we already did. Bump him up, and that gives us this. Darjihad. Future of Andalusian military. She'll try and blend with the Crusader armies. The downturn of Iberian conflicts and the reunification of the region, the need for such large armies not as immediate anymore. I don't know about that, man. Feel like I got a pretty good reason for a massive army. It's called Western Europe, buddy. We'll try and blend in with the... well, I think they're the wrong way around. Preview the Western military branch, preview the Muslim military. Let's preview it. Let's see. Oh, the greatest minds. Nice. Ooh, and you get a lot of stuff for 25 years if they're all level 3. Well, they are all level 3 now. Sweet. Ideologies of Ibn Arabi. To the end of the game, admin... Oh, possible policies. Okay, we'll go for the military one. Muscovy? Oh god, you allied the Muscovites, didn't you? Cool. Mosaic of Faiths. To the end of the game, we get maximum tolerance. We have 3 promoted cultures, then we get the spread of the Mozarabic culture. Gradually, the provinces on the Iberian culture group that's not Andalusian will begin to convert. Cool. In a ring around the other culture provinces, the Andalusian culture provinces. Okay, sure. Promote another culture like this. Like this. Yes, nice. Rise them as Arabs. Nation's never been just one of a single culture. Cool. Skill 3, cheap one of you. British is now playing Crusader Kings. When is he not? The amusing thing is, no one else has like Quest for New World, so I've just delayed the start of the next age. Because it has to be me that does it. Who's that? Oh, the Moroccans must have nicked it off the Castilians. Okay, so we've allied the Muscovites, which adds a nice little triangle between myself, the Ottomans, and them. That'll be good. Kirkanulu. Did not see you at all. For some reason, I'm hostile towards you. That's strange. Go ahead and grab higher developed colonies. Not sure why we haven't spawned colonialism, considering I literally am colonial. Yeah, okay. So it's just the game screwing me over kind of thing. Colonia leaves the coalition. No. No way this coalition doesn't fire. No way. I've spent so long building it up. Surely not. Ah, there it is. I definitely didn't save scum the hell out of that one. Man. England kept forgetting it. It was really annoying. Right, finally. We've spawned the colonialism institution. I think that is where we will leave it for today. We have 2,000 in the bank. We have almost 100,000 possible manpower. One of the largest armies on the planet. And definitely one of the best armies. We have higher morale than the Ottomans by some distance. We have the New World basically to ourselves. And a massive coalition that is terrified to declare war on us. And to be honest, I'm fairly certain that if they declared war on me with the Showsparity Castaspelli, I'd destroy them. I've got a mountain fort here, a hill fort over here, and yeah, I could just keep bouncing them back and forth. I could solo the entire continent, I'm fairly certain. That is going to be my last campaign in EU4 1.34. This is usually where I would ask you to like and subscribe if you would like to see more. There is going to be... No, what the hell, man? It's a weird game. Always is, huh? What the hell is that? Okay, either way, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in EU4 1.35. Let me know what campaigns you want to see in that. Obviously, lots of new content for England, France, Ottoman, Spain, Aragon, Russia. Me, obviously, if you saw my previous video. I mean, there's a lot of content I'm ready to explore. So I will see you all in 1.35. Goodbye. Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, JadeOut52, Sjalmi, Luque, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click on it.